Welcome everyone! We are finally going to start Canto IV today. I do finally have the public chat on, so if you would like to say hi, you can say hi. I will have it switch to members only mode though, when it's during the story portions, so I hope you don't mind that. It's to prevent spoilers from coming in during an important moment, but first of all, we will start off with the minis before I actually do start Canto IV. So let's get started. I believe it's about Dante's recordings or journaling or something. So I'm quite looking forward to learning more about the lore and world of Limbus Company. So let's go. Yes. Also, welcome to the stream, everyone. Oh, I guess they don't have voice acting for the minis. Dante? Mephistopheles doesn't roar and grumble ahead all day long. Mephisto is an engine that needs rest from time to time, much like how Charon is still a human who needs regular breaks. Are you still awake, Miss Faust? There are a few things left to check. As the engine is treated harshly during operation, it needs to be well maintained while at rest. To substantiate her words, Faust carried light tools and a small mechanical device in place of her usual Zweihander. You're working hard. This barely counts as work. To witness Faust's magnum opus cordis being overworked with no time for care takes a greater toll, rather. Did you see the trailer for the event next week? I have not, but I am thinking of reacting to more Limbus Company on a more regular basis after this month, I believe. So you can look forward to those videos eventually. Hi, Double Pace. Hi, Each. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Tripidium. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Aurelia. Hi, SXL. And hello, my mods. Thank you for being here. Hi, Prince. Welcome to the stream. She said this after making a light smile. Do you like this update in particular? Faust looked down at me using a handheld device. Oh, this thing? Yes, I believe previously you weren't fiddling with it as often. It's nothing much. I was just making the most of this new feature I've needed. Whenever Faust requests a break for routine maintenance, my LCB PDA also receives updates. The updates occasionally come with additional functions, and this time... A note? The device didn't have this functionality until now. It didn't, surprisingly enough. You didn't know that? I thought you were omniscient, Faust. Faust only knows everything that Faust knows. Pardon me for a moment. She took a peek at the screen of my tablet. Are you attempting to write an encyclopedia, Dante? I mean, you keep using words I don't know, stuff like fixers or whatever wings are. It might be common vocabulary for you all, but not me. I understand. I do suppose you've lost all memory of the city. Yep, so I want to write down most stuff here. And copy down the things I've been scribbling on paper while I'm at it. This clock on my shoulders could be replaced with yet another head at any moment. There's no guarantee the memories I have right now will stay with me. That is true. Like, we're not really 100% sure that if I get my head replaced, that I'll still remember the things I have right now. I didn't really think about that. That's why I must prepare a backup plan like this. So I don't forget twice. Smart, Dante, smart. Wow, that really was a mini. Bus's back door. So you're not reacting to it before the event? Yeah, I have a lot of videos planned to be released in the next couple of weeks, so it's going to take a while before I can actually react to Limbus Company again on a more regular basis. But once I do get the next couple of videos, aka next couple of weeks videos, game reaction videos out, then I will be reacting to more Limbus Company on a more regular basis. What the hell? Without warning, the bus ground to a sudden halt in the back streets.
We'll stop here for today. Karon, I fear we haven't quite reached the destination.
We're approximately 15% sure of the target location. Considering our schedule, proceeding at least 3% farther would be ideal.
Karon's sleepy. Excellent bus drivers don't drive while sleepy.
Got it! Just stop stomping the brakes every damn time! Do you know how much you've done this? Forsooth! Sir Heathcliff hath crashed his nose onto the back of the front seat for the 4th time, which must signify that this is the 4th screeching halt to occur!
Leave the wheel as soon as you start feeling sleepy, said the radio.
That's a good point, but you need to be a bit more flexible about that sort of thing.
A statement as plain as that can be quite amusing depending on who says it.
The minted boy agrees with me, eh? It's funny when the least flexible one says that kind of gabble. What was that? If that's what you're playing at, what about that old fogey over there who still thinks she's a wartime general? Ishmael pointed to Otis, whose veins were beginning to stick out on her veteran and placid face. This is a prime example of the terror of learned fear. It's happened enough to be familiar, but it's still rather intimidating to hear Vergilius send the bus into chilling silence with a single gesture or utterance. What is it? You were all happily chattering moments ago. No reason not to continue. We're just signed to go on a proper rampage after? I was stretching. Felt a bit stiff. Load of... It's laughable how you behave. You're like dogs that drool at the sound of a bell. He's so mean. If you got complaints, remember that my office in the back always has open hours. I'll make time for consultations. Miss Faust, I leave the rest to you.
Of course.
Vergilius nonchalantly walked past the sinners and their piercing stares with Caron at his side, and both stood at the back of the bus.
Open Perella.
It's sesame, Caron.
Caron knows. It's not like magic phrases are what open doors anyway.
I suppose so. While they exchanged corny jokes, the door large enough to fill the backside slowly opened.
Been a few months, but still weirds me out every time I see it. It's bigger on the inside, right?
As the back door opened, a splendid, narrow, deep, spacious hallway revealed itself. An endless corridor that looked to go on forever. Wow, that is quite... Far into this hallway, classy poles demarcate the end of the area we're allowed to traverse, standing in front of unending lines of red lights. Though the place seems comfy, something about it makes eerie feelings creep up. Now that I think about it, is that one of those singularities belonging to a wing? Frau Frost, do you know anything?
Of course it is known, but I am certain that you do know that I cannot speak of them in much detail, Herr Gregor.
Could stand to be a bit nicer about it. This is a corridor. That's
correct, it's a corridor.
Sure is. A long hallway with doors to rooms on the sides. Of course it's a corridor. IF. What are you trying to... Whatever, I'm too tired. Dante, please hurry on with it. Gregor's words snapped me out of idly staring down to the edge of the passage. Oh yeah, right.
Dante, while I understand that you may feel it to be a bit unnecessary repetitive act, simply put, the executive manager's approval is a vital part of the procedure. Please understand.
No need to put it like that, Miss Faust. With that answer, I got up from my seat and stood at the front of the bus, looking at the crew. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners.
Thank you kindly. Starting now, you all will be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night.
As soon as Faust finished speaking, the sinners walked along with groans and sighs. Jeez, man, I'm whipped.
A fine night, young Sinclair. What say you, another game of chess? No thanks, Don Quixote. You always run to Mr. Yi-sang for hints whenever you're losing.
That is untrue, Sinclair. That was because I could not bear to watch the grievous misplacements.
That's even worse!
Bonjour, manager, and thank you for today's work. As for tonight's watch... Oh, mere salt. Thanks for suggesting. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling sleepy today. Then Otis suddenly intervened. Executive manager, allow me to remind you that I am always willing to stand in for night watch duty if you ever feel fatigued.
Yeah. Babushka de camp. How about we get inside now?
Executive manager, your hard daytime work must...
Sure, let's get you to bed.
Ishmael gave me a small nod and then proceeded to draggingly chaperone Otis through the back door with Rhodia. Then at last Faust and I remained.
That was fortunate, Dante. Had they not forced Otis to retire, she would have nagged you for the duty of night watch for quite a while again.
It does happen a lot. I commented back as I watched the sinners head into the corridor, one after another. After Rhodia has entered and closed the door, Ishmael opens the same to get inside. You said the door leads to a different space each time it opens, right?
Yes, as long as a sinner is in the right mental condition, the door will lead to lodging appropriate for rest and personal use.
Wow, that's convenient. Lodging, is it? They looked more like jail cells last time I peeked through the window. Wait, really? I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Still, she must mean it can be used as personal living space for sleep, shower, self-care, and all that.
You seem to have other questions besides that.
My clock has no eyes, nose, or mouth, and yet... somehow it feels as though Faust reads something out of me. Not that she'll tell me how she manages it. You know, just curious about what's over there. I pointed down to the far end of the corridor with my finger. Right to the horizontal depths of this seemingly endless corridor.
As I have told you repeatedly, it is best not to be curious about it, Dante.
As expected, Faust chose to walk into the corridor with a faint sigh instead of a real answer. And yet, just maybe, Faust knew all along. She knows it all, as she likes to say. Maybe she knew that I would learn about what lies beyond in the corridor soon enough. We do? That kind of makes me scared. By the way, the new Limbus song doesn't have an official version, so you might want to be careful. Got it. I probably won't react to any more songs until I, encounter them in the game. Before, it was okay for me to react to music before playing the game because I really don't have any context, so it's much easier. But if I am playing the game, then it's better to not react to that kind of stuff until I reach that point. Last mini, and then we can finally start Canto IV. It happened exactly a week after that fruitless exchange. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners.
Thank you kindly. Starting now, you all will be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night.
Faust gives the same instructions as always. In response, sinners groan and stretch like usual. Except this time, one sinner stuck out of that normalcy like a sore thumb. Normalcy. What now?
Leave him be, Ishi. It's not the first time he's all grumpy like that, is it? And make sure to simmer down before you get in your room, okay? All that grumbling thunder in there keeps me awake, you know?
The sinners' rooms, their lodging, personal space, and cell reflect their state of mind, or so I've heard. Each room's floors, walls, and overall ambience are shaped after the sinner's personality, and the view through the window changes depending on their emotions and mental state. Though all I've seen were distant glimpses through the window, so I don't have all the details. The room Heathcliff enters with sometimes actually rather frequently emit wuthering and stormy sounds. Ch! Usually he'd snap back with a "why should I?" or something like that, but he only clicked his tongue. Hi Raphael, welcome to the stream! Limbus song is the spoiler if you can understand that. Okay. Yeah, then I'm definitely not going to react to any more music until I actually reach it in the game. I suppose he doesn't feel like arguing. Thanks to that, he stood in the corridor until all the other sinners, save for Faust, went into their rooms, staring down the passage with a frown. Maybe he was relieving stress this way. Oh. And that right there is where the incident began. Huh? Oi, what's with all those doors down the aisle? Heathcliff pointed in the same exact direction I did a week ago. Those doorways were beyond the no trespassing line blocking the way.
Heathcliff, I recommend against walking farther into the corridor than necessary.
Huh? That sure makes it sound awful suspicious.
There's nothing of which to be suspicious. You're better off listening to Faust.
What? You keep treasures or some such in there? Faust's secretive attitude was enough to rouse his curiosity.
Heathcliff, do not do it. You will regret your action.
Got well emotional and gobby, eh, Miss Cleveress? Oh, wait. Oh, for a moment I thought that was her last name, and I was like, oh, what? That's her last name? But then that's probably just his teasing, huh? It's like you're actually hiding something there. He sprinted into the dark before we could stop him. What's in there? Just as I was about to ask Faust an obvious thing to be concerned over. Ah! Heathcliff's sharp scream echoed from the unlit area far into the corridor.
Dante, now is the time to take my left hand and run with me.
Huh?
I won't be able to get him out in time on my own. I may be engulfed myself if I don't act quickly.
Before I could process what she meant, Faust ran off in the direction Heathcliff disappeared. Shuckaroonies, wait for me! As we crossed the line and proceeded deeper into the corridor, we came across a three-way crossroads. I think I heard screams coming from the middle. However, without a moment's hesitation, Faust darted for the left aisle. Faust, I know you're in a hurry, but are you sure this is the right way? I could have sworn I heard his voice coming from the center path.
I know.
Without elaborating further, Faust continued running. At another fork we encountered, Faust chose the right path. Right afterwards, she entered the fifth door on the left side of that hallway. What is this? Right as I entered, another hall came into view. Its end was like a cliff. To be more precise, I felt some kind of gravitational pull trying to get me to fall to the end of the hallway. Heathcliff! Then I saw him. He crawled towards us with all his might from the middle of the hall, as if he might fall the moment he lets go. What the hell is all this? And this place? It's clearly a dimensional rift or something. I'm just kidding, I really don't know. Even though I couldn't see much in the dark behind him, I definitely felt some presence in it. Faust, what's over?
Dante, I want you to hold the knob of this open door tightly. Firmly grip my hand as well.
Holding my hand securely, she gradually approaches Heathcliff. This hallway isn't tilted or anything, is it? Why does it feel like we're hanging off a cliff?
That is because we're in a corridor, obviously. Dante, do not let go.
Reminding me to hold fast, Faust extended her other arm while holding her Zweihander.
Heathcliff, grab this if you would.
Are you mental? My hand will get gashed if I try grabbing that giant blade!
You'll much prefer deep wounds on your palms to what you can suffer down there.
Baffled, Heathcliff looked at the sword and then the darkness behind him. Poker!
Dante, pull him up, might and main.
Got it! And well, thank you for the membership, Lion, and welcome to the small kit paw level. My gosh, what on earth is down there? Right as we pulled Heathcliff up, oh my gosh, don't tell me it's some kind of shark or something, like this gigantic shark that's about to eat him. No, I'm not sure if it's even right to say that we pulled him up. But nevertheless, Faust hoisted his incautious body by the legs and started rushing, saying that we need to return the way we came. Following her lead, I supported his arms and trailed behind, keeping his head from dragging along the floor. After burning some time...
Phew! Let us say that it is fortunate he wasn't lost in a deeper area. Dante, you will have to turn the clock.
Heathcliff's gonna be okay, right?
The psychological damage is likely to be severe. Our work will be encumbered if he loses his mind.
I didn't have a choice. And that is when we scream from all the pain and the psychological trauma that we have to experience on behalf of him.
Good work back there, Dante. While it is unfortunate that we have lost a portion of our limited break time to this.
Faust, just what's in there? Where does it lead? Can't you tell me at least at this point? I've seen that stuff now. It was only natural that I want to know. What resides there? And what was chasing Heathcliff? Moreover, why did it never show itself to us, and why did it vanish instead of chasing him any further? These questions were driving me crazy, but alas.
As stated earlier, there are limits to what Faust can elaborate.
Yep, I honestly didn't expect much. The corridor. UIF. Yoshu muttered with a cigarette in her mouth, walking past us both. She must have left her room while we were out on our rescue mission.
However,
Faust proceeded as if not a soul had just walked by, as if nothing was just said. Huh?
You did prevent a sudden vacancy in the bus department. Though I wouldn't exactly call it a reward, I do suppose it isn't a bad idea to inform you of one thing.
Oh, let me hear it! The unexpected boon had me rubbing my hands together. Right, what will she tell me now?
Dante, when you traverse a road you have never walked before, what do?
I mean, you use a map, obviously?
That's right. Then, even if you don't have a map, your brain will form images to serve as one. From there on that map, there will be a starting point and a destination clearly marked. When you return from your trip, you will trace back through that way.
It's so obvious, I don't need to verbally answer. I just nodded along.
Hopefully that makes it clear.
What do you mean? That told me nothing. Huh?
This is why you should remember where you started in the corridor, especially when you open a door.
Flabbergasted by the abrupt end, I blurted.
Now then, Faust has grown tired. Do take care.
She walked through the door before I could say something, leaving me with a riddle. Of course it would go like this. I sighed out of frustration, but not a breath of air is expelled from my pitiful clock. Still left powerless. All I can do is boot up this electronical note and piece together what little information I have collected. Oh, maybe instead of it actually being a corridor, it was like some kind of black hole area where you start imagining things? I don't know. So confusing. Okay, now let's start. Canto IV!
우리는 야심가도 탐욕가도 아니며 그저 기술을 사랑했던 아이에 불과했지.
오.
처음으로 우리가 숨을 쉰다고 느꼈던 그날을 기억하오?
Yeah, no.
그때는 말일세. 그 숨만으로도 충분했었어. 아님 유독 그날만 공기가 맑았거나.
Oh, are we learning about... Oh, okay. So this is maybe the past. The view is obscured by smoke and dust. Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pained moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony.
시계를 돌려야 할 시간이요.
I could hear Isang, the only conscious sinner at the moment, muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others are on the floor among dismembered corpses like powerless puppets. Hi George, welcome to the stream. Also, The members only mode will only be on during story scenes, so you can always wait for the gameplay parts to start talking. Just FYI to the people viewing that aren't members. Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. Just what on earth is going on? Yeah, we are in the middle of a nest. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within the Botany Corp's branch facilities or dungeons? Oh no! Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Isang's abdomen as I wondered. Oh gosh. I had no one else to share this question with.
이번엔 어디를 가는 건가요?
Okay, so now we're in the present time, and that was like a future scene. Oh, we're gonna be facing an abnormality in this one? Like, not even in L Corp branch facility, but outside of it? Oh gosh, that's gonna be a disaster. The sinners seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work. As if we were on a road trip somewhere far less hesitant to ask about our next destination.
아니요. 이번 작전의 시작점은 장소가 아니라 사람입니다.
Oh, it's so great to hear their voices.
사람이라 하였소?
I mean, I still enjoyed voice acting as them all in the minis, but it's nice to hear their voices the most.
의뢰인이 계시거든요.
그건 저희가 해결사 사무소처럼 외부로부터 의뢰까지 받는다는 소리예요? 벌써부터 의뢰가 몰아치고 있는 겐가? 훌륭하군. 곧 이름 날리는 해결사가 되어버릴지도 모르겠어.
조용. 질문에 대한 대답은 내가 한다.
There we go.
너희도 알다시피 황금가지라는 존재는 비교적 최근에 발견된 개념이다.
Wait, so the golden bow is a recent thing, and that's why they want to collect it. I guess that means the things that went on in L Corp before its destruction, imminent destruction. They're still discovering what they did there, and I suppose, if I remember correctly, the golden bow is something that was created or might be like a result from what L Corp did.
다행스럽게도 일전에 거쳐온 제2사나 D사는 황금가지에 특별한 관심을 두지 않았어. 그래서 뒷골목의 잡배들이 어슬렁거리거나 변변치 않은 것들이 조직을 만들어 점령하곤 했지. 하지만 일찌감치 황금가지의 존재를 눈치채기도 한 날개도 있지. 지금 우리가 있는 K사처럼.
응? 하지만 K사에 있었던 황금가지는 우리가 이미 얻은 거 아니었어?
That's true.
하나의 날개에 하나의 황금가지만 존재한다고 한 적 없는 것 같은데.
Oh.
로보토미 지부는 우리의 생각보다 복잡하다. 말 그대로 가지처럼 곳곳에 뻗어 있지.
Oh gosh.
저희 집 지하실과 연결되어 있던 것처럼 말이죠.
No, don't remind me of that painful part.
황금가지에 대한 소유권은 아직까지 명확히 정의된 바가 없다. 그렇기 때문에 황금가지를 최초로 발견한 자에게 소유권이 넘어간다라는 원시적인 규칙을 적용하고 있을 뿐이고.
That makes sense.
뭐 잠들어 있는 보물은 원래 먼저 찜한 사람이 가지는 거니까.
그래서 황금가지 소유권을 조건으로 의뢰를 받았다는 소린가?
정확히는 그쪽에서 거래를 제안해 온 거지. 우리로서는 황금가지가 걸려있는 의뢰인이만큼 선택의 여지는
네, 없었겠네요.
그러니
That makes sense.
이 얘기를 언제까지 반복해야 할지 모르겠지만 의뢰인에게 밉보일 행동은 하지 말도록.
You know, I love how he has like zero trust in us, which honestly at this point he's right to feel that way with how much we mess up every time. By the way,
자, 그럼 목적지에 도착할 때까지 닥치고 있도록. 늘 하던
doesn't
대로
even-
말이야.
He doesn't even let us talk.
단테 씨가 무언가를 말하려는 것 같았어요.
Thank you, Faust.
미안하게 됐습니다, 단테. 째깍거리는 것에 일일이 반응해 준다는 게 여간 익숙한 일은 아니니까 말입니다.
I don't know if I should be offended or if I should just accept it. So what are golden bows used for anyway? When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them and nothing about what the company plans to do with them.
그가 황금가지의 쓰임새에 대해 묻고 있군요.
드디어 반출하는 것을 하는 겁니까, 관리자 단테. 회사의 행보에 호기심을 다 가지시다니.
I mean, technically as the manager, shouldn't I have some knowledge of what the company plans to do, sort of?
그렇다면 이 길잡이도 친절한 설명을 통해 관리를 도와야만 하겠군요.
Oh, he's actually going to tell us? I'm kind of shocked by that actually.
황금 가지라는 건 말 그대로 가지입니다. 줄기에서 뻗어나가고자 하는 부분이 있다면 그것을 가지라고 부르지요. 그리고 그 가지는 황금색으로 빛나죠.
오, 과연
Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately to this information. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. Rodia shrugs at me as if to chaff me for expecting a real answer.
베르, 길이 막혔어. 돌아가야 해.
Gosh darn it, Virgilius, for once I thought that you might actually be a proper guide and give me the information that I want.
막혔다고요? 막다른 길은 이상한데요. 더군다나 K사 둥지 한복판에 뭔가 소동이 생길 일이 있을.
Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her.
방금 버스에 부딪혀서 튕겨져 나간 거 사람이었지?
40대 초반으로 보이는 남성. 후두부에 큰 손상을 입은 것 같군. 부딪히기 전부터 죽어 있었다.
Oh my gosh. They're already what is it? Interacting against the abnormality, assuming that that's what's happening.
단순한 소동은 아닌 듯하군. 내려 해결할 수 있는 문제라면 해결한 후 다시 돌아오고.
But what if it's not a problem we can handle?
그럴 수 있는 문제가 아니라면?
해결이 될 때까지 끊임없이 시계가 돌려지겠지.
Are you kidding me? That's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths.
그럼 전원 하차.
I like she just accepts it now.
왜? 어차피 이렇게 말할 거 아니었어? 대신 말해준 거잖아.
She's so good.
기대되네요. 이번엔 또 어떤 모험이 우리를 기다리고 있을까요?
You know, I look forward to his arc. It makes me curious if he's no longer gonna be like the way he is right now during his actual arc. Because he's so happy-go-lucky, sort of. So it makes me wonder what he's going to be like when he's not like that. It's going to be quite something to experience. It sure is taking a while to connect. Come on, load faster. I guess while that's loading, I'm gonna read what people said. See. He's not beating the fraud allegation. Oh, okay. Let me retry. Come on, server. Work for me today. Rich boy Honglu. I wonder why it's so slow today. The server. Oh, There might be a tornado today. Okay, maybe that's the problem. There's supposedly a tornado warning, so maybe that's the problem. I hope that's not the actual issue that's causing all these problems today. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should... Okay, give me a second. Let me restart the game. I'll put the be right back screen, so let me just get out of the game and then get back in, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. Although I'm kind of sad that it has to happen right here, you know, of all things. But I'll be right back. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay, so let's see if it works this time. I did not expect... I don't know why I keep getting all the bugs for this game. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Maybe it's my previous occupation that is affecting me. Because I used to be a QA engineer. So maybe that's what happened. I guess I'm just gonna have to... I guess... Yes, I got that. It was quite... I really don't know why. Limbus, work for me!
조용, 너희도 다행히 그래서 하지만 하나의 로봇도 황금같이 그렇기 때문에
뭐
우리로서
But yes, it's a tornado day, so who knows? I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, if anything, if there is a true warning, then I'll just go to the bathroom and have to end the stream with my cats.
그래 내려 해결이 돼.
I'm scared that if I click the skip button, then it'll skip everything, which is what I'm afraid of. Okay, I think it should... Oh wait, that was it? That was the end? Oh, I thought there was like a battle or something. Ugh, that means I went through it for no reason. I'm so sorry, everyone. It was like for no reason at all. Okay. In that case. Oh, yeah, then again, they always show the sinners. Oh, I'm such a fool. Okay, to battle.
나설만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다. 버스 너머로 봤다시피
Okay.
이곳은 둥지 한복판입니다. 예상치 못한 소동과는 거리가 제일 멀어야 할 장소죠.
아, 그렇다는 건 진귀한 소동이라는 뜻인가요?
Everyone except drowsy Honglu was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. Is that? Someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side. The civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground.
저기로 가면 안 돼요. 자, 안심하시오. 우리는 그대들을 지키기 위해 달려온.
영웅 같은 건 아니니까 쓸데없는 말은 하지 마시죠.
어이, 우린 저 앞으로 가야 돼. 별것도 아닌 걸로 멈춰 세운 거면 몽둥이 찜질 당할 줄 알아.
No, she's clearly running off from something, you know. Looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frowned expression in turn, the civilians seemed to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat.
있어서는
Set on fire? Fire reminds me of that burning girl from what was it? Library of Runa?
앞에 있던 것이 인간의 형태가 아니었나?
맞아요.
Oh, that's scary.
사람이 아닌 것이라면
Keeping the suspected possibilities in our minds, we headed for the center of the disturbance.
이게 어떻게 된
Oh, what the? That's disgusting. Wait. I'm gonna look at the. I mean, I gotta say the art is good, but it's also very creepy, you know, to see all that. Let's see. There's like a body coming out of the mouth, and then there is. I think they're. I can't tell if they're grabbing a head right there, but whew, the art.
그 뒤틀림인지 뭔지일 수도 있는 거 아니야? 치킨집처럼.
Clearly, this does not look like a distortion, okay? No, that's different. That one is an abnormality, not a distortion. I'm sure of this somehow.
단테 씨가 말씀하신 대로 환상체일 확률이 높습니다. 관리자는 느낄 수 있으니까요.
But then why? Why is an abnormality in the middle of a nest?
파우스트도 보고 받아본 적 없는 현상이네요. 대부분의 로보토미 지부들은 몰락과 동시에 지부 폐쇄를 진행했어요.
Then did one of the wings keep it? I was reminded of the site burial Yuri told us about, but I quickly shook off those gloomy memories.
설사 그 사이에 환상체가 탈출을 했더라도 적어도 이번 작전 직전에는 보고가 있었어야 타당해요.
Well, it makes sense that they wouldn't have the report, because if it just happened, then it's like an unexpected incident, wouldn't it be?
LCC가 저런 광경을 확인하지 못했을 것이라고 생각하긴 어려우니까요.
Ah.
저기 있는 사람들은 K사 쪽에서 파견된 직원들일까요?
환상체를 제압하고 있다기보다는 그냥 무참히 짓밟히고 있는데요.
That's not good.
마치 D사 지부에서 신나게 쥐어터졌던 우리 모습을 보는 것 같은 걸.
Gregor, don't say that.
아니, 전에 닭집도 그러더니 K사는 원래 이런 거야? 이제 이런 식의 환영 인사는 사양하고 싶은데.
Right as they complained. Don't say that! You're scaring me. Debris created by the rampaging abnormality narrowly grazed past us.
뭐해? 얼빠지게 구경만 하고 있다간 우리도 저 새끼들도
He has a point.
모조리 곤죽행이라고.
When he's calm like that, or saying it very calmly, it's kind of scary.
단단히 착각하고 있는 모양인데 저기 제정신 아닌 꼬맹이가 매일 짓거리는 헛소리에 세뇌라도 당한 건가?
What do you mean? It's not that weird, is it?
정신 나간 꼬맹이가 어디 있는 것이오?
I think she's referring to you, Don Quixote.
길잡이는 분명 소란이 해결된 후에 돌아오라 했지. 우리더러 직접 나서라고 말한 적은 없었다.
But I mean, I guess.
아니, 넌 뭘 그렇게 개같이 빙빙 꼬아 생각하는 거냐? 방금 못 봤어? 내 대가리가 터질 뻔했잖아. 우리한테 뭔 불똥이 튈 줄 알고. 다 두드려 패버리면 끝날 일을. 뭐 방석 깔고 구경할까? 치킨 뜯으면서? 어?
I mean, the chicken, I guess.
임무와 직결되지 않은 싸움에 구태여 목숨을 저당 잡힐 필요는 없다는 말이다. 너희 같은 우물들은 느끼지 못했겠지만
Dang, Otis.
죽는 횟수가 거듭될수록 전투의 효율도 조금씩 떨어져 간다. 겪어본 고통일수록 더 두려워지는 법이니까.
하지만 앞에서 사람들이 계속 죽어가고 있는데요.
시간은 걸리고 희생은 많겠지만 언젠간 제압을 하겠지. 바로 우리처럼. 그리고 죽을 때마다 부모나 찾으며 울던 녀석이 몸소 희생을 자처할 줄은 몰랐군. 이제 죽는 것 따위는 우스운가 보지?
There was no need to say it like that, Otis.
수감자들 사이에서 최적의 판단을 내려야 한다면 이자의 말이 맞다.
I mean, that is true. I We're not fixers, and we certainly cannot be heroes. Turning the clock obviously hurts whenever I do it, and the pain is something I can never get used to. And yet, we should suppress it. I can't logically explain why, but I feel like we should.
시계 대가리에 너도 똑같은 헛소리를 했다면 시계째로 웃기고 뛰쳐나갔을 거야.
Okay, maybe it was a good thing that we said that we're gonna have them suppress it.
결정이라면 따르겠습니다.
그래 뭐 잘한 선택일 거야.
저 그렇게 판단해 주셔서 감사해요.
No worries.
별것도 아닌 일에 쓸데없이 잡생각이 많군 시계. 예술가는 못 되겠어.
I'm okay with that. Everyone else can be the artist.
다른 누구도 아닌 당신을 위한 결정이었습니다, 관리자님.
I know, it's just that we need to. The sinners walk ahead after leaving me comments. But on one hand, if K Corp is not, I think that's what it was, K Corp. If they are not able to suppress it, then it might get in the way of our own missions. So I guess it does make sense if we were to remove it now, then have any other abnormal conditions happen and causing our mission to fail. While all the others moved forward, Faust remained and gave me a peculiar stare. What is it? You think my judgment was inefficient?
아니요. 모든 기억을 되찾은 당신이 어떤 반응을 할지 흥미로워서요.
Oh, okay. Faust's strange statement held me in place for a moment, but I decided I wanted to deal with the questions that are immediately ahead of me first. Faust, I've been wondering for a while. Are you really okay with being treated like this, considering your talent and everything? Someone of her caliber should have no problem enjoying a luxurious life in the city.
파우스트는 괜찮아요. 그리고 인재라는 말은 파우스트에게 적합한 단어는 아닌 것 같군요.
Yes, I know you're a genius.
인재는 다수가 될 수 있지만 파우스트는 다수에 포함되고 싶지 않으니까요. 수감자 중에 가장 상식적인 의미의 인재에 대해 논한다면 이상 씨가 있겠네요. 참고로 저는 천재고요.
Yes, I knew it. Isang stops walking behind the other sinners and turns around to face me. Looking again, his eyes actually stare into the emptiness behind me.
그렇지 않소. 나 날개짓을 멈춘 지 오래요.
Oh.
그러니 재능을 논하는 것은 무용한 짓일 테요. 관리자.
I mean, it wasn't me that said it was Faust. Curiously enough, I find that some sinners feel more distant as we spend more time together.
저 날아다니는 기계는 뭐지? 아까부터 거슬려. 110생을 3000번째 하고 있는 중.
No, don't do that.
저건 드론이라 불리는 것이요.
아, 어쩌면 K사에서 저희를 도와주기 위해 파견한 전투용 드론일지도 모르겠네요. K사는 기술이 평균 수준 이상으로 발전한 둥지 같으니까요.
아니요. 생김새를 보아하니 전투 기능은 따로 마련되어 있진 않아 보여요. 그리고 가운데엔 카메라가 달려 있군요.
뭐 잘 사는 도시에 이런 난장판이 벌어졌는데 카메라들이 몰릴만도 하겠네요.
I mean, I guess. Abashed, Ishmael mumbled.
우리도 그럼 뉴스라는 거에 나오는 것인가?
That's not.
그런데 이 드론들 왜 시체랑 죽어가는 사람들만 찍고 있는 거예요?
뭐 자극적인 쪽으로 시선이 몰리는 건 당연한 일이지 않겠어?
이만큼 끔찍한 사고가 일어났다. 뭐 이런 거지 않을까?
That's messed up.
하지만
잠깐 꼬맹이 앞에.
아무리 봐도 이상하잖아요.
Sinclair.
이것 봐요. 왜 저를 계속 찍고 있는 건데요?
난 혼 없는 관객은 좋아하지 않아.
수가 적지 않다. 그리고 이 드론 환상체가 날뛰는 지역에 접근하지 못하도록 의도적으로 봉쇄를 하고 있는 것 같군.
그럴 리가. 도와주러 온 사람한테 굳이 나서서 방해를 하겠어?
Then did they release the abnormality and cause this? Now the drones have started lining up and formed a wall as if to stop us from proceeding any further.
안녕하십니까. 시민 여러분의 안전을 위해 10m 이상 물러나 주시기를 바랍니다. K사의 직원들이 파견되었습니다. 시민 여러분은 안전합니다. 10m 이상 물러나 주시기를 바랍니다.
아니, 그러니까 그 잘난 너네 직원들이 다 뒤져가고 있다니까?
안녕하십니까? 시민 여러분은 안전합니다. 10m 이상 물러나 주시기를 바랍니다.
애초에 말이 안 되는 방송이에요. 이런 난장판에서 고작 10m 이상 물러난다고 안전해지겠어요?
That's true.
쓸데없는 짓거리를 하는구만. 고장이 났던 설계가 잘못된 것이든 일단 이놈들을 전부 격추해야 방해 안 받고 환상체한테 붙을 수 있겠어.
That would be really messed up if they were the ones that released it. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case, but it's not a pleasant thought to have. Okay, so let's go for favorite. Yeah, this seems good. 15, 18, 30. Also, it's really weird that the drones are recording the dead people. Like, what are they trying to do? It's so hard to figure out what the wings are thinking. Okay, so this one should be fine. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Actually, yeah, we'll go with this one. And this one. And we're done after that. There we go. Oh, there was one more? You're still alive? 4. Hi, Cool Dog. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. 100%. 8. 42. Actually, let me do that. Or I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Because there's only one. Yeah! Second wave. 713. Let's go for this one. Yeah, we'll go with that. It doesn't really matter for that one. 100%. 820. 921. Yeah, this one looks good.
거기까지.
I have not seen the Walpurgis trailer. I'll be watching the rest of the trailers and egos that I haven't seen previously after, I think, a couple of weeks. But it'll take a while for it to be released. So no, I have not seen it yet. I guess Take Corp executives just want to see how their staff handles an abnormality. But isn't it kind of stupid to, you know, do that when all of their staff is dying? I don't know, that's just something that I think about. Yeah, you don't have to type on stream event during the gameplay modes, but you will have to during the story scenes. Hard nan 99 out of 100 times they're thinking. If you say so.
천천히 가자니까.
We'll see how this goes. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have to actually do individual. Okay, so 46. You're right here. It's question mark percentage. That's favored. Dominating is probably better. And then 20. Got that. Oh yeah, by the way, I only have 3 at level 30, and then the rest are 27 and 26. Hopefully that'll be okay. I mean, considering I'm not gonna go to the dungeon today, I think it should be okay. Okay, so let's see. Don Quixote. 15, 30. This will probably be better. And then 40. Favored. Or would this be better? No. Let's go with this one. And this one is... Okay, so I think I got everyone except for... Yeah, I got that. So that means... That should be good enough. Go! 448 is the main difficulty spike? Okay. Then I guess I don't have to worry too much. Still the power of other managers' ideas to borrow. That's true, but preferably I would like to use my own ideas if I can. Okay, I think I should be able to have everyone at 30 by the time I reach the dungeon. How exciting! I think Canto IV is the one that people kept talking about in the comments, that it was the one that tripped up most people. Or it took them, it was the one that mattered the most in regards to understanding the gameplay. Or else you would struggle. It's good to know. This one dominating. The staggers doesn't really matter. I guess that should be okay. The rest should go. Else this one. Yeah, let's go with that. Go! One down. Another down. No! Don Quixote! Yeah! $30. Yes. This one... should be fine. 14 dominating. I'll just have all of them aim for the defense. It gets a little complicated towards the end. Ah, okay. They changed the sandy system and then changed it back. That must have been a lot of work for them. So Canto IV and onwards need to understand. Okay. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to go defeat. This one doesn't matter. No. That's a little better. And that's pretty good. Go! Yes, staggered it. It has too many nodes. It's the main thing people warned about. I think besides 448 doesn't require much reading. Oh, that's good to know. I think I'll still get into the... What the... Let's burn. There's still so many. What the heck? Look. 3 locked conditions. Oh no. It has like 3 past. I mean, it should be fine. It should be fine. Gosh darn it. Okay. Don Quixote. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Nope. I don't think I have anyone else, right? Yeah, I don't have anyone else. Okay, good. Good. Let's see. Is anyone targeting? Okay, so third one. Good, dominating. And then... Shoot, who was aiming for what? Okay, so the first one is Don Quixote. Oh, at least it's favored, although it's not very ideal. And then this one, Gregor. That one's favored. Neutral, so we would want to go for this one. And then the last one is also Gregor. It's 4, so I can also change it up, but that's struggling. Favored. Neutral. I guess I have no choice. Let's do this one. Thankfully it's 6, so it should be able to move the clash. And then... yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna do that because it's not really anything. Come on! Defeat the bull! Everything's looking good so far. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh, darn, I was hoping. Okay. Smack it! Why is it so satisfying to look at now? The audio effects are my favorite in this game. Okay, so this one... is anyone aiming for Faust? Oh, they're both aiming for Gregor. Okay. So... dominating this one. And then... it was this one, right? Dominating is 25% effective, but should be okay. This one's favored. I think it's probably better to go for the dominating. And then, let's see, I got that. And this one is Gregor. Neutral. Struggling. I'm gonna have to redirect it. Maybe with this. Oh wait, actually, let me see. Weakness is that. Okay, so this should be a lot better. Oh, that is not ideal at all. That is really not ideal at all. No, not that one. Yeah, we'll go for this one. It's not ideal, but it can't be helped. Let's see. That one should be... that should be fine. We're all larger speed numbers. 42. No, that's neutral. Favored. 17. Struggling. I guess we'll go for this one. Favored. Yeah, we'll go for that. Start. The bronze bull, a torture and execution device where a person is locked inside the bull and the bull is heated from below. What? That is creepy. That's terrifying. Small tip, the last person to target the slot takes the clash, so you don't need to evade. You can just take the clash for someone else. Oh yeah, that's true. But isn't the... oh wait, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I always think it's the first one, but clearly not. Okay, let's see, things are in our favor. Let's keep it up. So this one is targeting... it's dominating. This one, who is it targeting? Right, my favorite, Sinclair. Not ideal, but it's okay. This one is Heathcliff. Heathcliff, where are you? That's favored. What about this one? Neutral. Then we'll go for the favored, and then it's still the same thing. So let's see. Will this work? It's favored. That seems to be the best one. I got that and that and that. Okay. So let's see. Favored. Everything's favored. What about this one? 50%. I guess it can't be helped. I'll just go for the first one. Go! There it goes. Welcome to the stream. Also, you can go unopposed on some attacks if the enemy isn't dealing much damage. That allows you to avoid some bad clashes. Oh, okay, okay. Unopposed.
거기까지. 그 정도인가?
How's the game? The game is great. It's been a while since I've seen N Corp Dawn and her comic relief. That's funny.
겨우 다 처리했네. 설마 이 드론들 우리 보고 물어내라고 하진 않겠지?
방어였다고 제 선에서 보고서로 처리해보죠.
It's one of these times that Faust is great.
파우, 내가 말했던가? 자기는 정말 뭐라 해야 하지? 암튼 그거 짱이야.
Yeah, she totally is.
깨달음이 느리신 편이군요.
You know, I did like Faust from the beginning, but the more I hear her, the more I like her.
뭔가 이상해요. 이 환상체요. 평소와는 다른 느낌이 들어요.
Wait a second, could this abnormality be one that was made by the wing? And because they want to see how powerful it is, that's why they're letting it rampage around this area, even if it means sacrificing a couple of them? Ooh.
평소라고 할 만큼 많이 겪은 건 아닌 것 같지만 뭐 주위에 소리 지르는 구경꾼들이 있다는 정도가 다르긴 한가?
I mean, it doesn't, yeah, I guess.
어떻게 된 거야 이 환상체들? 둥지 복판에 나타난 것도 모자라서 왜 지금까지 만난 환상체보다 더 끔찍해졌지?
I don't know, but that is really scary. And I've seen that one in the mirror dungeons a few times too. Never in a fight though. I feel kind of guilty. I don't know if I actually did any of the mirror dungeons. I probably should though. Oh wait. Mirror dungeon. Yeah, I don't think I did the mirror dungeon yet. Or maybe I did it once. I just don't really remember much because I usually am focused on trying to do the excavation to level up my IDs to 30 or whatever is the level. Come to think of it, what was the deal with those abnormalities in the mirror dungeons that didn't fight us? That's true.
우리가 본 건 거울 던전의 균열을 통해서 엿본 환상체의 심상이자 보금자리예요.
Those are glimpses into the... Understanding ID is good too. Very consistent at rolling, high speed rolling, very good at clashing in general. Oh, mirror dungeons give you lunacy. Okay, that's probably why I haven't done it yet. How screwed up the wings are, that's a valid theory. Gosh darn it, you mirror... not mirrors. Darn you, wings.
그것은 굉장히 좁고도 불안정한 균열이요.
맞아요. 그래서 한정된 상호작용만 가능했던 거죠.
그딴 건 모르겠고 이건 왜 이리 끈질겨? 철도에서 잡은 것들만큼 독한데.
확실히 그러하다.
게다가 환상체에게서 떨어지는 이 기분 나쁜 액체는 뭐죠?
Sickening fluid? Oh, the blue thing? As the sinners pointed out, the abnormalities here were clearly different from what we've encountered before. This is... It oozes a mysterious liquid with a blue glint. Oh, now I know what this art is. So this is the person that's being tortured, or at least according to the use, not the use, but the functionality of the torture device. And this is the torture device, and they're coming out of it, and this is heated. Ah, okay, now it makes more sense.
성분을 검토할 시간은 없으니 최대한 신체와 닿지 않게 해야겠어요.
알아. 굳이 묻히면서 다닐 생각은 없다고.
야, 이것들 어디서 뭐 잘못 주워 먹은 거 아니야? 무슨 광견병 걸린 것 마냥.
히스클리프 씨, 위요!
Oh no! Heathcliff was knocked to the ground, unable to resist.
관리자님, 아무래도 고생 좀 하시겠네요.
Not again.
제가 간언했다는 점 꼭 기억해 주시기 바랍니다, 관리자님.
Yes, I know. It's my fault.
송원, 전투 준비.
Figured it would come to this. I've come too far to be afraid of pulling dead sinners back to life. Let's beat them and head back. Seriously. Time to destroy.
아직 모자라.
Heck yeah.
여러분들, 왜 그렇게 뒷걸음질을 하시는 건가요?
To battle.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Okay, okay. Please tell me this is the... Oh, yes. I was getting tired of the... having to do the one-on-one thing. Especially when there's a lot, it's kind of a pain. Okay, okay. So dominating and 7, 100%, 14. This one's probably better. Yeah, that one's better. This one's better. Okay, go! Yeah, we staggered. Okay, so let's see. We have 3 left. Unless there was only 3 to begin with and I just didn't notice. 18, 17. This one's better. Yeah, this doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Doesn't matter there. Go! But there is some good points about having a lot of nodes or battles. It gives me more time to talk with you guys, which is nice. No clip path deterrence makes Abnos stronger. Wait. Clip path deterrence. What do you mean by clip path deterrence? Also, thank you for the super chat. If I can, I think that's what it is. Okay. And it's 24, 23, 18, 19. Whoa! Seems like we have a thunderstorm going on right above my head. I mean, right above my apartment. It's quite scary. That scared me. And 10-16. I guess we are gonna have a tornado coming today. It's all good though. Let's see. Remember the mirror that you definitely did. I definitely didn't do it. Since Abnos were contained in the Lobotomy Corporation, something that made them weaker and easier to contain. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay. It makes controlling Abnos easier. Okay, that's good to know. I'm trying to... I don't know if they actually talked about it in L Corp yet, at least at the part where I am. So that's actually really good to know. Let's see. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of legit kind of scared of the thunderstorms. 15. It made me jump in my seat when I first heard it just now. Let's see, collecting the golden bows weakens clip path turns to making the later. Oh, wait, then isn't that bad that we're collecting it? That's kind of scary. Ugh. I think Yuri mentioned it briefly back in Canto 1. Oh, okay. Because I did feel like I recognized the term, but I couldn't remember what exactly it was about. So that's good to know. Oh, you could hear it. I just hope the what is it, thunder isn't as loud. I swear I'm gonna have to jump in my seat every time that keeps happening. I thought this is the silly little timer that the Abnos would breach when it hits 0. Oh, I think I'm starting to remember. Okay. So let's see. 823. Oh, then I wonder if that's why the what was it? The wings want to collect it for themselves. Okay, so 20. This one's probably better. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, so something mentioned in around day 30. Got it. Let's see. I think I'm on day 13 now, so I guess I have a long way to go. Probably not gonna even remember what we're talking about right now when I'm on that day. Oh, so scary. I mean, not the battle, but the storm. 12:36. I feel like it's right above my apartment. Terrifying me. Hi Hongski, welcome to the stream. Thunder is very rare for where you live. Wow, it got in the news? I mean, we get it every year, but I never grew up in an area where I had it, so it was quite difficult to get used to, and it's still kind of difficult to get used to the sound. I hope my cats are okay. They get kind of antsy when there's a storm. Thankfully, it's not too windy, so I'm not too worried, but whew, so scary. Oh, you've been here in my chat for all that time? Thank you for being here. I'm so happy I get to talk to you guys. Okay. We should be... Okay, let's see. 713. We'll go with that one. 15. Dominating is more preferable in that case. Oh, wait, 24. Yeah, this one's more preferable. 30, 776. That one doesn't matter. 18. Yeah, let's go with this. Only reason we even beat Ebony Queen's Apple was because we were still inside L Corp. Oh, so that's why it wasn't as strong. Everything's starting to make sense. I guess the more I play Project Moon games, the more it'll make more sense to me. Because I'll gather more information. Obviously, I'm not going to remember every single detail that happens, but it's like everything's clearing up in my head, which is great.
여러분들. 파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
I am so gonna eat fried chicken after this. Oh, okay. So now we have the abnormality that we need to fight. Okay. So let's see. No, that's neutral. Neutral, struggling. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's see. Struggling. Oh my gosh, they're all struggling. Okay, this one's a little better. I guess I'll go with this. Struggling, neutral. Well, I guess neutral isn't too bad. I'll go with that. Neutral, struggling. No choice. Struggling. Why is everything struggling for that one? Struggling. That's really bad. Okay. Neutral. Yikes. Yeah, Don Quixote, you defend. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that. We'll go with this. Dad, go. I really like that everything's canon in Project Moon. What is the water tier? WAW? Even the game development delays are canon. I guess I wouldn't really know that or notice it because I'm still in Canto IV. Because of deterrence, it felt like Zane. Oh wait, that sounds awfully familiar. Okay. First, let me see. Heath. Oh no, you're staggered. That's not good. Heathcliff. I don't suppose Heathcliff is 3, 4, 3, dominating 34%. This is still better. Who are you hitting? That's also Heathcliff. Everything's Heathcliff. Okay. Then what about this one? That's also Heathcliff. You're not. You're Faust. Okay. Favored. Dominating. 2-2. Dominating. Dominating. Go. Not sure if I'm correct, but the clashing text pertains to their offense level, I think. Okay. WEW is the second highest Abno classification. Oh, okay. So that's what it is. Design is the lowest. Wait, is that... Because I recognize the Zain and Teth from Lobotomy Corporation, so I assume the WAW and Aleph are... Sorry, the storm was kind of scaring me again. Okay, so that's what it is. So I guess I'll be encountering the last two further down the Lobotomy Corporation game. Okay, so let's see. This is Heathcliff. I don't suppose I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. Drives me nuts. Okay. Favored. Neutral. Favored, obviously. And then... This is also Heathcliff. Okay. That's also Heathcliff. Everything's Heathcliff. Okay, cool. Everything's Heathcliff. Dominating. Unopposed. Neutral. Neutral's better. Favored. Struggling. Favored is better. Let's see, unopposed. Yeah, let's go with that. Go! This bull is Teth, yet giving us so much trouble due to no deterrence. Okay, that makes sense. Get them later on. Still have no Aleph in Limbus. I'm terrified for the day that we do get Aleph in Limbus. Oh. Limbus was supposed to release on Christmas, but the game delayed. That's funny. I love Heathcliff. You might get one Aleph on the upper floors. Oh, that's scary. Let's see. Oh, we're still okay. So this one is Sinclair. Favored. Struggling. Favored is better. Okay, Don Quixote. Struggling. Okay, struggling. Oh, wait, that was the same thing. It doesn't really matter. They're all struggling. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Screw that. Okay, next one. This one is Faust. Struggling. Everything's struggling. Why? Oh, wait. I don't suppose I have... Oh, I do. Okay, let's use her. Nope, I don't think anyone else has. Oh, wait, we do. No. Okay, let's use Egos. Favored. Dominating. Okay. It's fine. Unopposed. Neutral. Struggling. Neutral is not bad. We'll go with that. Oh, it's Vav? Oh, okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. You can tell if Ego is available when it's glowing. Sometimes I can't really tell when it's glowing though. They like glow it in the beginning and then it stops. Or maybe I'm just blind. Just like Sisyphus pushing the boulder in the struggle we find meaning. Yeah, let us struggle together. That is true though. You learn more when you're struggling than when you're not. Ooh, seems like we were pretty effective. But it would be very interesting if the Wings were trying to bring back some form of L-Corp by creating abnormalities. That'd be so messed up. Let's see. This one is Gregor. Gregor. Neutral, struggling unopposed. How do you see if they're glowing? Oh wait, I guess they wouldn't really have an abnormality, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. There we go. Okay. In that case, let's see. This one's neutral, struggling. Struggling. That's very bad. Favored. Guess I'll do that one. Neutral, unopposed. I guess unopposed is a little better. Yeah, neutral doesn't sound bad. Struggling, unopposed. Gosh darn it. 4. What do I... Hey, who are you aiming at? Okay, so you're aiming at him. And you are aiming at Heathcliff. It's 36. Oh gosh, struggling. Yeah, let's go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I do know how to check the passives. I forgot to look at it this time. I looked at it last time, but it was still locked. So I do wonder if it's... Ooh, I staggered. Okay, let me... So... Okay, we unlocked 1. At the end of the turn, if the unit has 3 plus unresolved sorrow, which is... Gain attack power down at the count. Okay. Generates a head next turn and changes behavior. Oh, and it even says it right there. Teth. So that's what it is. Okay. Let's see. 16. I think I'm in a good spot. 65. We'll go with that one. 57. And this is 78. 39, 36. 10. 29. This one is 37. Cool, let's go. Let's see. Can army appear in the upper lane? Oh. I think we're in a good spot, everyone. Yeah! We did it! As the prolonged cycles of pain came to an end,
환상체 제압이 무사히 끝났군요. 버스로 복귀해도 되겠어요.
Yeah, I'm so excited! It was a success that accompanied many deaths and revivals on our side, but I nodded anyway. We got back on the bus, harboring a few unanswered questions.
예상보다 늦었군. 오래간만에 낮잠이란 걸 자볼까 생각하던 참이었는데 말이지.
Dude, you might as well just take your nap. I don't think it would matter. I explained the oddities we ran into earlier to Virgilius. To be more precise, Faust did the heavy speaking. I was expecting him to coldly tell me to do my job as the middle manager and follow whatever order I'm given, but his answer was surprisingly earnest.
환상체라는 존재가 세간에 거의 알려지지 않았던 존재이니만큼 자세한 정보까지 쥐고 있는 것은 아닙니다. 딴따.
You know, it would be hilarious if we were X-Wing and we end up becoming the main bad guy. That'd be quite a twist, actually. Didn't think you'd admit it right away. Faust flinched a little, but she didn't relay what I just said.
그런 건 추후에 파우스투 씨 쪽에서 잘난 우리 림버스 컴퍼니의 다른 부서들과 함께 속 시원히 밝혀줄 거라고 기대해 보지 않겠습니까?
그러죠.
Was Faust given any time at all to do some sort of research on this job? The mysteries were left unsolved, but if Faust accepted the suggestion without a hitch, that probably means she's thought of a way.
거기 왜 아까부터 자꾸 어깨를 움츠리고 다니는 거지? 가뜩이나 조그맣던 통에 어깨까지 수그리고 다니니까 아예 보이지도 않는군.
Who are you talking to, Otis? Oh.
지크프리드님을 다시 만날 수 있을 줄 알았어.
Oh, what a fangirl. She's so adorable.
지크프리드님이 누구셨더라?
I think it's the guy that, you know, had the cape and looked like a typical superhero type person. I think that's who it is, Gregor.
한 손으로는 저희를 배워가면서 다른 한 손으로는 기념 사진을 찍었던 놈 아닌가요?
Yeah, that dude.
자크 프리더.
Yeah, that Zach freed the person. Ishmael was breathing audibly throughout her nose. The incident at the checkpoint must have left some deep grudges for her.
본인이
It's
사람들을
funny.
구하는 모습 지크프리드님께도 보여드리려고 했단 말이오. 나중에 훌륭한 해결사가 되어서 만나기로 약속도 했는데.
Did you promise with him or on your own?
아이 그런 건 오랜 시간이 지난 후 제외해야 감격이 큰 법이야 돈키호테. 차라리 잘 됐다고 생각해 보자고. 응?
That's true.
확실히 어색하긴 하군.
Right?
고경꾼이 많은 곳에서 벌어진 사건엔 그자가 빠질 리 없는데.
This is why I'm more convinced that this was an intended incident and they were just testing the abnormality. Maybe.
아, 흔히 말하는 연예인 같은 분인가요?
Did you forget?
비슷한 것 같군. 그자는 쇼맨십에 특화되어 있으니 보통 K사에서는 이럴 때 반드시 내보내지.
Interesting.
하지만 모든 이목을 다 끌 수 있었던 사건에서 그자가 나타나지 않았다는 건
It's a little sus. That means this isn't something they want people to notice.
지크프리드님을 그런 식으로 폄하하지 마시오. 그분이 냈던 자서전 영웅이란 모름지기 마지막까지 웃어야 한다. 42페이지 5번째 줄을 보면 때와 장소를 가리지 않고 약자들을 구하러 갈 것이라고 써 있었어.
Or they could be distracting him with something else so that he wouldn't notice this incident. If he really is that good of a person.
그 신념 부디 잘 간직하고 있으라고. 뭐라도 믿는 편이 헛날의 극한을 버티는 데 도움이 될 테니.
It's quite something concerning.
가장 순수한 세상으로.
Wow, Faust, I didn't think you were going to be the most valued employee this time. That's kind of nice. The client. It seems like we'll finally meet the client, everyone. As the futile conversations reached an end, the bus lazily pulled to a stop. We'd arrived in front of a building so tall that it would take a while to count the floors. A few shrank down as if intimidated. I understood Sinclair being one, but Heathcliff and Ishmael also seemed to be pressured. A few looked around with curious eyes, and some others walked and carried themselves as if they knew they deserved royal treatment.
저희도 인지도라는 게 생긴 모양이에요. 이제야 평범한 사람들이 살만한 곳에 초대도 받고요.
말해두는데 지난번처럼 터무니없는 의뢰랑 보수면 난 이 일에서 빠질 거니까 그렇게 알아.
What, you mean the free chicken for a lifetime? That wasn't bad. Heathcliff ground his teeth, whether by Honglu's words or due to memories of what we got into last time we were here.
예상대로 조금 늦으셨군요.
Oh, it's you! I remember you! As expected?
저자는
다시 만나 뵙게 되어 좋군요. 참고로 이건 비즈니스용 멘트가 아니라 진심입니다.
A familiar face I never expected to see again greeted us.
간다. 말했지?
Give it a moment. Let's at least hear what he has to say, okay?
놔! 생닭들이랑 탱고나 추는 악몽을 꿔야 했던 기분을 네가 알아? 어?
Tango with raw chickens. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, he did have a chicken on his head before.
사실 지난번 의뢰는 여러분의 역량을 테스트하기 위한 사전 의뢰였습니다.
Oh, okay.
훌륭한 점수로 통과하셨고요. 축하드립니다. 이것도 진심이에요.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but okay.
누구 마음대로 테스트를 하고 점수를 줘. 이런 씨.
그거야 물론
저의 똑소리 나는 비서 삼조 씨 마음이죠. 여러분이 림버스 컴퍼니로군요.
I'm weak against guys with glasses. He's good looking. Who are you?
반가워요. 동랑입니다.
동란?
삼조 씨한테 이야기 많이 들었어요. 팬이 될 뻔했지 뭐예요.
So you're part of the K Corp Department of Food Resource Development.
팬이라였어 방금? 립 서비스잖아 돈키호테.
솔직히 말씀드리자면 사전 테스트를 해보자는 건 제 생각은 아니었어요. 여러분 실험용 닭도 아닌데 너무하잖아요.
But actually, it kind of looks sus though, because usually characters that seem nice end up being these evil people, like in all these anime and all those series where the nice person ends up being the one that's the problem.
네, 제가 제안했습니다.
So I guess Samjo is better.
그야
Plus he has
림버스
glasses
컴퍼니는
too, so it
알려진
works.
정보가 거의 없는 신생이면서도 아닌 듯한 정체불명의 회사잖아요.
Oh, but then Samjo can also be a sus person too. It's so difficult. It's so hard to trust people in this game.
저희가 동랑님 말씀만 덜컥 믿고 위험을 감수하면서까지 의뢰를 맡길 수는 없지 않겠습니까?
그러니까 의뢰를
Ishmael asked for confirmation that this was indeed a direct request, her face seeming rather proud.
그거야 당연하죠. 왜냐하면 당신들은
What? What?
아 여기서 이러지 말고 제 연구실 구경하러 갈래요? 재밌는 거 많이 있는데.
Are you? Why won't you complete your sentence? Changing the subject so shamelessly is only gonna bother us more.
네? 동랑님 연구실로 데려가신다는 말씀이십니까?
왜? 테스트는 통과했다면서 삼조 씨. 더군다나 방금 환상체라는 것까지 처리할 정도로 실력자이신 분들이라면.
아하, 알고 계셨어? 역시 영웅들이 지나간 발자취는 금세 소문이 퍼지는가 보군.
말을 재밌게 하네요.
Oh, what a nice guy. Oh no. Oh no, glasses dude. 동단.
아,
I guess it's
당신이
동랑.
관리자인
Okay.
단테님이라고 했나요? 잠깐 이야기 좀 가능할까요?
Okay.
Faust tried to say something to Tongdang, but he and Samjo pulled me far away by the time she stepped forward. What are you going to talk to me about? I'm ready to fight if you are. Then again, they are my clients, so I guess I shouldn't do that. Application. I mean, I don't mind, but you two can't hear me anyway.
사실 부끄러워서 말은 안 꺼냈는데 당신의 직원들 중 제 옛날 친구가 있어요.
Oh, was it Faust? Or is it... Oh, is it 이상?
그런데 그분도 부끄러웠는지 아는 척을 안 해주시더군요. 매우 서운했지만 내색 안 하느라 얼마나 힘들었던지.
Maybe you weren't as close as you thought then? Wait, can you hear my voice?
동랑님, 이분은 정상적인 소통이 불가능한 분입니다.
그래서 말하는 거야, 삼조 씨. 마치 태엽 달린 인형이 되고 걱정거리를 중얼거리는 꼬마 시절로 돌아간 것 같잖아.
Excuse me, I am not a wind-up toy, okay? I mean, you might be good-looking, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna let you treat me like a toy. That all was a monologue? What are you two even doing?
제가 여러분께 의뢰를 부탁했던 것도 그 친구의 영향이 커요. 모르는 사람보다는 아는 사람이 더 믿음이 가는 법이잖아요.
Can I slap you once?
보이십니까? 제가 이래서 한치도 방심할 수가 없습니다. 정에 흔들리셔가지군.
그러니까 단테 씨는 저와 그 친구 사이는 알아서 잘 딱 깔끔하고 센스 있게 모른 척 해주세요. 알겠죠?
Why don't you say the name so I know who? You haven't even told me who that friend is. I could only let out a deep sigh and shake my head. The conversation that never got through ended as arbitrarily as it began. This isn't asking a favor, you're giving me a notice.
여긴 연구실 복도입니다. 보통의 일반인이라면 여기까지밖에 못 들어오겠지만 동랑님의 특별 초대기도 하니 이 안쪽까지 안내해드리죠.
Wow, it's so bland there as expected, I suppose.
와, 저도 이런 커다란 회사에서 일해보고 싶었는데 말이에요.
Sinclair, you wanted to work at a place like this?
그럼 림버스 말고 이런 데 입사 지원해보지 그랬어?
농담이죠, 로자 씨. 이런 곳은 아무나 못 입사해요. 엘리트 중에서도 최정상 엘리트만이 올 수 있는 곳이란 말이에요. 마치 파우스트 씨나 이상 씨 같이.
Ishmael's remark gave me a good opportunity to bring up my earlier question. Yeah, why did you choose to join Limbus Company out of all the options you had? There must have been better places to shoot for. Just because there are better supposed options, it doesn't mean that people have to choose big corporations to have a nice life or to enjoy their life, okay?
저는 파우스트니까요.
Yes, Faust, that totally explains. There was a certain energy in her confidently clarifying tone that discouraged me from asking another question. What about you, 이상?
구태여 돌아묻겠소. 관리자, 그대는 왜 이곳에 입사한 것이오?
Oh, I didn't have a choice, remember? I mean, that's because I had no other choice.
귀하가 스스로 답을 내주었구려.
It looks like Ishmael wasn't exaggerating about the qualifications it takes to join this firm. The laboratory was dominated by a stillness that could only be achieved with everyone in total focus.
단테 봤어? 냉장고에 간식들이 잔뜩 있어. 하나, 아니 10개는 슬쩍 해도 티도 안 날 만큼.
Honestly, though, I would take some snacks too. And we would break that stillness with nonchalance.
넉넉하게 챙겨 가세요. 삼조 씨, 이따가 탕비실 간식들 소분으로 포장해서 이분들한테 나눠줘.
How nice of him.
알겠습니다.
He's getting my heart with food.
대박이다 이스. 지금이라도 나랑 이직 준비할까?
다 들려요, 로자 씨.
로자 씨, 근로 계약에는
농담, 파우스트 씨. 농담. 어?
그럼 이제 의뢰 내용을
이젠 하다 외부인들까지 들여오고 회사 견학까지 시켜주는 거야, 동랑?
잠깐 실례. 이분은 슈렌네요. 옆부서 팀장이자 제 입사 동기인데 저한테 상처 입히는 말을 하기 위해 찾아오는 게 주요 일과시죠.
That sounds like an insult to her.
회사에선 네 팀에 할애하는 복지비가 이런 식으로 낭비되고 있는 것에 대해 누군가 한 명쯤은 말을 해야 하지 않나 싶었거든.
I like her design.
복지비에 대해 궁금한 거라면 올해의 최우수 부서 트로피를 받아보면 알 수 있을 거야. 그치, 삼조 씨?
최우수 부서가 받는 혜택을 전부 이야기하자면 날밤을 새야 할 정도죠.
둘 다 똑같이 재수없어.
라이벌인가? 어디 가나 잘난 사람일수록 시기하는 사람도 많은 법이지.
시기는 발전의 원동력이니 잘난 쪽이 참아줘야죠. 어제 그 파이 가게에서 회식비로 사온 거 슈렌느 부서에도 돌릴까, 삼조 씨?
The rivalry and the
안 그래도 그럴
the intensity.
후추, 고추, 상추, 카레 맛으로요.
That does not sound good.
그것도 맛있겠는데?
Or not.
그럼 마저 얘기를 해보죠. 소문은 들었어요. 황금가지라는 유기물을 수집하는 신생 회사가 있다고. 그리고 그 황금가지라는 건 폐쇄된 로보토미 지부에서만 발견되고요.
Yes.
황금가지의 존재는 어떻게 알게 된 거지?
얼마 되지는 않았어요. 몇 달 전까지 연구실 근처의 로보토미 지부 시설을 연구실로 쓰고 있었거든요.
Oh.
그 끔찍한 곳에 연구소를 차렸다고?
하지만 전부 매몰되었다고 했는데요.
뭐 각종 희귀한 자원이나 자료들이 남아 있었을 테니까.
연구 대상에 환상체도 포함되었던 건가요?
알아보시는군요. 연구원이라면 그냥 지나칠 수 없는 존재죠.
But isn't there a reason why they sealed it? And what is it? Broke down the Botany Corporation or shut it down?
그렇다면 연구원이란 건 죄다 미친놈이군. 응? 잠깐, 너 설마 그때 헛소리하면서 닭대가리한테 돌 던진 것도...
히스클리프 씨는 가끔씩 예상치 못한 통찰력을 보여주실 때가 있네요.
Heathcliff is gonna have such a huge grudge against this dude.
당신들이 우연을 가장하여 뒤틀림을 소탕해야 하는 상황을 만든 것도 환상체 연구를 뒷받침해 줄 수 있는 정보들을 얻기 위함이었군요.
아, 우리 삼조 씨는 연기가 영 능숙하지 못해요. 평생을 올곧게만 살아와서 그런가?
Gosh darn it.
이해해 주세요. 저희로서는 뒤틀림과 환상체의 차이를 명확하게 알 재간이 없었거든요. 마음이 산산이 허물어졌을 때 뒤틀린다고 했었나요? 멋있는 비유였어요. 그렇다면 당신들이 허물어진 마음을 원상복귀시켜준 건가요?
Yes. You. Glasses dude.
무너진 마음을 대신 쌓아 올려주는 방법은 없어요. 길을 가르쳐드린 거예요. 계속 머물지 그곳으로 걸어갈지는 은봉이네 호프집 사장님의 선택이었죠.
와, 당신 정말 많은 걸 아는군요. 제가 조금만 더 어렸다면 팔쩍 뛰면서 당신에게 하이파이브라도 시도했을 거예요.
언제든지 사양하죠.
You're always unwelcome to try.
동랑님, 또 이야기가 새고 있습니다.
그렇네요. 자, 우리가 로보토미 지부 시설에서 행복하게 연구를 하던 어느 날, 그곳에서 무력 습격 테러가 일어났어요. 아주 갑작스럽게요.
Oh.
눈앞에서 폭탄이 터지는 걸 본 적 있나요?
Uh,
모든
maybe.
것이 한순간에 시작되고
At least I'm sure some of the sinners have.
우주 같죠?
테러를 일으킨 세력은 어디였지?
인원의 신분은 특정할 수 없을 정도로 제각각이며 목적 또한 불명입니다. 모습을 드러내기 시작한 건 최근이었거든요. 결국 동랑시 팀이 머물고 있었던 연구실은 그 테러 집단들이 점령해버렸습니다.
That's not good.
연구실은 그때 옮겼던 것인가 보군.
피해는 어느 정도요?
Dongrang turned his gaze from Yisang to the sporadically unoccupied seats.
저 비어있는 자리들은 말이죠. 당분간은 공석일 거예요. 죽었거든요. 그때의 테러로.
Oh. Looking closely, I saw snacks and flowers placed on their cushions, probably as a way to mourn the dead.
이 친구는 손가락만 겨우 건졌는데 둘 곳이 마땅하지 않아서 따로 보관 중이에요. 저쪽 2층 진열장에 있을 거예요.
A solemn silence filled the office, but Dongrang continued, brushing the empty desk with his hand.
너무나 많은 걸 두고 와야 했어요.
동랑 씨,
특히 제 얼굴 캐릭터로 만들었던 상장패를 놓고 왔어요. 되게 좋아하는 기념품이었는데.
Dude, it was a serious moment. Did you have to say that of all things?
이거 참, 이거 어디까지가 농담이고 진담인지 알 수가 없어, 저 양반은.
Seriously.
그러면 저 자리는 어떤 자리지?
Our attention was brought to a white desk that was completely empty.
저 자리는 예정된 자리예요. 새로운 직원이 오기를 기다리고 있는 중이죠.
그럼 모집 요강이 따로 있는 건가요? 어디 가면 볼 수 있죠?
Ishmael's bright-eyed inquisition was interrupted by Samjo's displeased utterance.
우리 삼조 씨 심기 불편해졌다. 이제 진짜 본론으로 넘어갈까요, 삼조 씨?
단도직입적으로 말합니다. 서로 윈윈 플레이를 하시죠. 빼앗긴 연구실을 되찾아 주신다면 당신들에겐 저희가 발견한 황금 가지의 소유권을 양도하겠습니다.
That's not a bad deal.
질문드리죠. 확정 계약인가요? 아니면 사후 검토 계약인가요? 방식은 대표기관 집행 방식인가요? 공동 집행 방식인가요?
답변하겠습니다. 하자 책임 없이 대표기관 집행 방식으로 즉석 계약 방식입니다. 1급 계약 사무소를 이용한 EPN을 둔 계약도 절차대로 진행될 예정입니다.
Oh. A contract office? I don't know what's going on. Does it really have to be so complicated?
제2사에서는 제대로 된 입회인을 구하지 못하는 바람에 황금 가지를 곧바로 넘겨받지 못했잖아요.
미리우 추파의 우이드 그 자식. 로저가 게임에서 이겼는데 약속 안 지키고 묻지마 싸움 걸었잖아.
마리아 추파의 아이들인데.
Gregor doesn't really remember names well, huh? Just like me.
네, 맞아요. 입회인이 되어줄 줄 알았던 아이드 씨가 쏜살같이 태도를 바꿔버리는 바람에 무력으로 가져와야만 했었죠. 그래서 입회나 공증을 해주는 협회나 계약사무소를 이용하는 편이 돈은 많이 들어도 제일 안전한 거예요. 더스트 씨도 그 점을 제일 주의 깊게 보았을 거고요.
Ishmael explained like it was common knowledge. I guess it's something well known among city folks.
이건 확실히 저희 쪽에 유리한 체결 방식이군요.
목적만 확실히 달성한다면요.
We watched with our mouths agape as the two declared the conclusion at once.
비밀인데 전 사실 삼조 씨가 하는 말의 절반 이상은 못 알아들어요. 그렇구나 하고 넘기는 거죠.
I see.
우연인가? 우리도 마찬가지인데.
적어도 동랑 씨는 알아들어야 하는 거 아닌가요?
아, 그래도 K사 연구실과 계약을 맺으면 당분간은 그분들과 싸울 일은 없겠어요. 아무리 상처 입혀도 끊임없이 치료되었던 분들이요.
The team fell into a somber silence. All the memories related to them were filled with misery and suffering.
저희 K사만의 재생 기술을 이미 보셨나 보네요.
아우, 받기만 했겠어?
아유, 지긋지긋할 만큼 겪고 또 겪었지.
그럼 대신 기념으로 제 실험실 보여드릴까요? 여기 말고 엘리베이터를 한 번 더 타야 해요.
네, 거기까지 보여주실 생각입니까, 동랑님? 관계자 외 출입 금지인 곳인데.
If it's off limits, I don't know if I want to go there.
방금 삼조 씨 엄청 웃긴 소리 냈다. 뭐 어때? 계약 체결한 기념으로 놀러가 보는 거지.
I wasn't sure if that was an appropriate way to celebrate things, but since no one on the team objected, I decided to follow him. I'm kind of scared of what his laboratory's like. But I mean, it should be fine. For 9 regeneration ampoules? Ampoules?
바로 이곳에서 재생 앰플을 제작하고 있답니다.
Oh.
표면적으로는 HP탄이라고 불리고 있기는 하지만 근간은 나노 로봇 치료 기술이죠. 이런저런 고비가 있었지만 지금은 제가 최근에 아주 쬐끔 개량한 앰플이 제일 대중적으로 사용되고 있답니다.
그걸 보급한 사람이 대기야? 진짜 우리가 그것 때문에 얼마나 죽을 고비를.
그 고비를 거의 4발로 발발 기어서 간신히 넘었죠.
그래도 전사하거나 치명상을 입은 분들은 아무도 없어 보여서 다행이네요.
Well,
회사마다 업무 중 사망에 따른 정의가 다르고 절차도 복잡하다고 들었어요. 삼조 씨가 뭐라고 설명해 줬는데.
아니 그럼 동랑 씨는 계속해서 이 모든 치료하는 나노로봇 기술을 연구 중이신 건가?
그럴 리가요. HP탄은 이미 상용화된 지 오래된 기술이에요. 지금은 HP탄을 활용한 가축 개량 연구를 진행 중이죠.
interesting.
개량 연구요?
절단이 아무것도 아니게 되는 개념이라면, 그저 순간에 지나지 않을 뿐이라면. 생각해 보세요. 우리는 질 좋은 고기들을 무한하게 먹을 수 있는 거예요.
I don't know how I feel about that.
고기도 아니라 수많은 사람이 매달려 연구하고 개량한 그런 드물고도 질 좋은 가축들의 고기를 말이죠.
아무래도 동랑 씨도 로자 씨처럼 누구보다 고기를 진심으로 사랑하시나 보네요.
I like how that's his conclusion.
사랑이라. 시간과 관심을 끝없이 쏟는 게 사랑이라면 그럴지도 모르겠네요.
둘이 묘하게 재수 없는 게 아까부터 끼리끼리 잘 노는구만.
Don't beat up our client, okay, Heathcliff?
하는 거 보고.
We see live chicken whose wings and legs are being sliced endlessly. They don't even struggle as if they feel no pain. Is this how nanobots look? Oh, I would realize that's Gregor.
아니, 내 눈엔 그냥 액체랑 다를 바 없어 보이는데.
너무나 작은 입자가 유동성을 가지면 유체와 다름없어 보이는 법이니까요.
식량을 위해서 이렇게까지 해야 하는 거예요?
어렸을 때부터 육즙이 흐르는 고기를 먹고 자란 도련님은 보기가 역하신가 보네.
꼬맹이, 밥을 위해서는 못할 것이 없는 사람도 세상에 많아.
아니, 그거랑 다르잖아요. 그리고 저희 가족들은 고기를 먹지 않는 분들이었어요. 저는 아니긴 했지만 왜 굳이 이런 형태여야 해요? 그러니까 제 말은
하려는 말이 뭔지 알 것 같아요. 역시 조금 부자연스럽죠? 단순히 식량 개선을 위한 거였다면 충분히 더 효율적인 방식이 있을 텐데요.
That's true.
적어도 이거 하나는 확실하네. 진작 이 기술이 뒷골목에 전부 퍼졌더라면 나와 친구들은 쓰레기통이나 뒤지고 다니진 않았을 거야.
기술.
Ooh.
아니요. 이것은 한낱 사육이요. 저치들은 날 수 있다는 것도 평생 모를 것이요.
Yisang spoke, staring directly into Tongrang. It was unusual of him to take this much interest in matters.
반론합니다. 닭은 본래 날지 못하거니와 이 기술은 현재 수많은 시민에게 질적인 복지를.
괜찮아요, 삼조 씨. 본래는 눈조차 잘 마주하지 않던 사람이 누군가를 또렷이 노려본다는 건 그만큼 절박하다는 거잖아요. 사육은
연구실에 무슨 일이 생긴 모양입니다. 지금 연구실로 가는 게 좋은 선택일까요?
괜찮을 거야, 삼조 씨. 이분들은 우리 재생 앰플을 장착한 K사 경비들과도 맞서 싸워놓고 생체 기한 없으신 실력자들인데.
This laboratory is very, very sus. Don't know how I feel about it. Terrorist organization. No. Let me see. Let me see if I.
잠은 푹 주무셨나요?
Let me see if I can get some here. I guess not. Darn it. I guess I could use lunacy. And let's see, which one should I go for? You know, I'll go for this. Let's keep going. 410.
제 형태를 갖추지 못하리라.
Oh my gosh. Intimidating machine.
발사됐다.
직원 여러분들은 각자 소지하고 있는 재생 앰플을 활성화시킨 후에 18초 내로 도착할 K사 경비들을 기다려.
Oh no.
저 멘트는 여전하네. 왜 저런 말은 항상 차분한 목소리로 말해야 하는 걸까? 숨이라도 헐떡이면서 말해야지 사람들을 대피시키는데 효과적이지 않겠어? 역시 기술이나 과학 같은 것에만 몰두해서 눈이 멀어버리면 감정에 공감하려는 노력은 없어진다니까.
말이 너무 많아. 조용히.
모두 무사하십니까? 혹시라도 무사하지 않은 분들은 재생 앰플을 받아가시면 됩니다. 교차 적합 검사를 받아야 하긴 하지만 일단 급하니.
태어나네. 보통 테러가 벌어지면 단체로 혼란에 휩싸이지 않나?
Well, I guess in this case, not really.
첫 테러엔 모두가 우왕좌왕했었죠. 그땐 폭발 감지 안내 방송도 없었거든요. 삼조 씨가 그때 책상에 한참 동안 숨어서 안 나왔는데.
That's funny.
항상 말하지만 그건 로비에서 일어난 테러였고 저는 책상 깊숙이 떨어진 수첩을 주우려던 것뿐이었습니다.
아하.
심각하게 받아들이셔야 합니다, 동랑님. 둥지 한복판에 있는 K사 연구실을 습격한 건 보통 일이 아닙니다.
아, 그러게. 이번엔 용케 연구원들이 있는 층까지 도달했네요. 나 왼쪽 다리가 좀 삔 것 같아, 삼조 씨.
I think he's pretending, isn't he? I watched as Samjo injected a regeneration ampoule into Donglang's body.
로보토미 지부를 점령하고 있다는 테러 집단이 저자들인가?
I guess?
맞아요. 호랑이도 제 말하면 어음이네요.
저 사람들이 테러 단체들이라고요? 그다지 전투에 특화되어 있지는 않아 보이는데요.
꼬맹이가 이제 그런 눈썰미도 생겼냐?
I mean, if we compare it with you guys, I would assume so.
당연합니다. 직접 전투에 나서는 건 저들이 아니니까요. 딱 보기에도 동랑님처럼 비실비실해 보이지 않습니까?
Lean and frail, just like Mr. Donglang.
돈 있는 놈들은 직접 안 싸우더라도 만에 하나 모른다면서 신체 강화 시술을 받더만. 저보다 엄살 아니야?
꼭 그렇지만도 않습니다. 신체 강화 방법이 다양한 만큼 형태에 따라 거부감을 느끼기도 하고 괴로워하기도 하니까요. 둥지에 따라서 거주민인 깃털들이 자격 미달이면 일정 미력 이상의 시술을 받는 것을 금기시하는 곳도 있어요.
Oh, interesting. That's good to know.
아래 것들이 힘을 가져서 들고 일어나면 곤란하기라도 하나 봐. 그치?
그 가능성도 부정할 수는 없겠네요. 둥지마다 다양한 이유가 있을 테니까. 하지만 근본적으로 강화 시술은 고출력 차량과 흡사합니다. 감당 못할 출력의 차량 같은 장비를 검증되지 않은 자가 다룬다면
Oh, it would cause a lot of trouble,
둥지 안의
huh?
여러 질서는 금방이라도 깨질 테니 그 부분을 예방하는 차원이 클 거예요.
아, 열성적인 설명 중에 미안하지만 참고로 전 엄살은 아니고 진짜 아팠답니다.
Uh-huh, okay. Soon enough, people wearing familiar outfits appeared, along with the unforgettable beats of footsteps. Don Quixote being scared.
검문소에서 봤던
이제는 우리의 든든한 아군이겠네요.
Those robots, they look seriously hostile.
5천의 과다 출혈, 12cm 이상의 척추 손상, 심장 동맥 적중, 두개골 파괴. 그리하여 모든 적은 불필요한 고통 없이 즉사한다.
불필요한 고통도 고통이지만 그냥 애매하게 뇌가 남아버리면 되살아나 버리니까 곤란해서 그런 거 아니었어? 저기 실례가 안 된다면 너네 바로 죽진 않아도 그냥 죽은 척 해줄 수 있을까? 얘 어제 밤새워서 즉사기능 업그레이드 된 거거든.
How scary.
조용히.
봐봐, 내 말이 맞잖아. 저 반동거리로는 후두역까지만 통과된다니까. 이걸 꼭 실전을 통해서 깨달아야 속이 후련하니?
진짜 측두엽까지 뚫었어야 했는데.
What the heck?
질 수 없죠. 로봇은 저희 쪽에도 있거든요. 곧 나타날 텐데. 아하! 짠! 재생 앰플 투여 드론이에요.
Oh, can't it be a combat drone?
그래도 든든하겠어요. 상처를 입을 때마다 즉각적으로 재생 앰플을 투여해 주는 건가요?
네, 머리통이 날아가거나 황금 시간을 놓쳐 뇌가 정지한 상태가 되기 전에만 주입되면 그들은 불사입니다.
Oh. Clearly that's not gonna work right now.
장기가 관통되거나
Dude, I think you should stop talking.
뚫고 뼈가 부러지는 것 정도는 수초 내에 원상 복구가 가능하니까.
그렇다고 아픔조차 못 느끼지는 않을 텐데요. 저들은 왜 이렇게 태연하게, 심지어 바로 옆에 있는 동료의 신체가 절단되어도 눈길조차 안 주잖아요.
당연한 일이다. 몇 초 내에 복구가 된다면 모든 판단은 부수적인 일이 될 뿐.
Oh, I mean that makes sense.
그렇다면 저희도 언젠가는 저렇게 변하는 걸까요?
그런 걸 왜 생각하는지 모르겠군.
궁금하잖아요.
그런데 여기 못 보던 옷 입고 있는 뉴 페이스들은 누구야? 자기 소개해줄 사람?
We are people.
우리가 알 바는 아니지.
맞아. 그런데 계속 마주보고 있으려니까 조금 어색해서 누군가는 말을 꺼내야 하지 않나 싶은데.
고작 테러 조직 따위한테 왜 자기소개를 해야 하죠?
우린 테러 조직 따위가 아니다. 말 조심해.
Then introduce yourselves.
나는 그 어감 나쁘지 않은 것 같아. 4살 때 내 가치관과 맥락은 같아서 11살 때 쓴 원자 논문이 당선되면서 어쩔 수 없이 대학원에 부름을 받게 됐지만.
Wow.
조용히 해. 우리는 기술 해방 연합이다.
어떤 기술을 해방시키는 거죠? 기술이라는 것도 자유를 원하는 건가요?
아마도 저 연구실 안에 있는 동물들 아닐까요?
들었어? 쟤 우리가 동물 보호사라도 되는 줄 아나 본데? 미안한데 그런 고리타분한 여행은 옛적에 끝났단다. 우리가 행복하게 자라나 건강하게 튀겨진 치킨이나 씹자고 잘 시간까지 갈아가면서 기계들을 조립하는 줄 알아?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
특히 X-32형 볼트는 요새 구하기도 힘들어서 다른 둥지를 통해서만 주문해야 돼. 세금이 얼마나 붙는지 알아?
X-32형 볼트는 C-9 볼트를 주조한 다음 2시간 간격으로 담금질을 하면 대체가 가능합니다.
어디서 가짜게 아는 척을.
오, 아니야. 그럴듯해.
Faust, why are you helping the enemy?
아니 대체 왜 적군한테까지 팁을 주는 거야, 파우스트 씨?
이해 못하시겠죠? 연구원들에겐 죽음보다 중요한 신념 같은 것이 있답니다.
I see. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Oh, okay. So we had to fight against these things. Sanity is fixed at 0. The unit's stagger threshold rises by 50% when affected by tremor bursts. Okay. Take 30 plus damage from rupture. Okay, so rupture. I assume this one's the same. Yeah, oh wait, did I click on the wrong? Okay, so they're all the same. Rupture. Okay, so let's see. Favor dominating. Yeah, this one's better. Yeah, we'll go with that. Favored. Yeah, seems good. Ooh! Who is Siegfried? Don't you mean Mr. Zach Fritter? Oh, gosh, the sinners are so great. Let's see. Favored 19, 19, 19, 13. I guess this one would be the best. 85, 98, 35. Also, if you're enjoying watching me stream Limbus Company, make sure to give it a like. Yeah! Staggered one, destroyed them. Only 2 left. Favor 20% is probably a little better. Favor 49. 31. Go! If you were to pick between Samjo or Dongdang, who would you choose?
그 정도인가?
That's so hard. I would say maybe Dongdang? Because he's better looking. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I would probably choose Samjo, maybe because it's a little easier to talk to him and deal with compared to Dongdang. I mean, sure, looks-wise, Dongdan is more of to my taste, but Samjo is a little easier to understand compared to the others. Yeah, I think that's probably better. 23, 19, 13. 4, and this one's better. I mean, would you prefer Samjo or Dongdang? I feel like Dongdang is a little difficult to, I guess, interact with or get along with. He's kind of difficult to understand. I think I can't remember who said it, but they said that it's hard to tell it when he's joking and when he's being serious. So that's also why I think I would probably prefer Samjo, because it's a little easier to tell. A little easier. Not that big of a difference, but it is something to notice. 19, 78, 37. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah! Oh, the storm is over! It's not raining anymore. I don't hear any more thunder. Oh. What a relief. I was worried that the tornado really was going to come, but I guess there still is a tornado watch, but I guess we'll see. Doesn't seem that bad today. 88, 90, 86, 34. No, down. Okay, there we go. 62, 35. Goo! Bongrang? Because of a certain meme? I gotta look up that meme then. Unless it has spoilers, and I guess I can't look at it, but... How nice, how nice. Sinclair, my most valuable.
왜 그렇게 뒷걸음질을?
천천히 가자니까.
Tornado day looking kind of dull. It is. Okay, so let's see. 18, 23, 16, 12, 12, 30. I was a little worried that the storm was going to continue, but it's going to be quite a pain if it did continue. You can look at it after finishing Canto IV? Okay, good to know. Then I guess I'll wait until then. Or if I do forget, then someone should send it in the Discord so that I can see it when the time comes. Also, I think it's next week. I'll be releasing Lobotomy Corporation Let's Play or highlights videos every week. Can't remember if that was the case, but you will start to see more Project Moon content from me on a more weekly basis, aside from the live streams. Although the reaction stuff will take a while. Mobile Limbus client has problems in general. Oh. I guess in a way I'm glad that I'm playing it on Steam or PC. Let's see. 36, 22, 16. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Maybe this one. I don't know. 34. Oh, someone was staggered. Oh, it's very laggy on the phone. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I just realized. Okay, so we're on the second wave. Second wave, 2214. 19. Yes, neutral's fine. 20. Go! Mobile Limbus has gotten better over time. It was rough on release, but it does run better now. Oh. Well, I'm glad that they are improving the bugs, or at least fixing the bugs. The entire app would crash upon using any egos back in the day. Oh, oh, that sounds sad. DD has fallen to the PM brain rot, such as the fate of those who play their games. It's all good. I embrace the brain rot. Plus, I really like their story, the vibe of the story. There's something very enticing about, or addicting to the vibe that they create with their games and the story itself. Yeah, we staggered. Ooh, we destroyed it. Yeah! The coins. Having pretty good luck today. Or more like I am, yeah, not bad, I suppose. Ooh, stagger. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Stagger again. Oh. Ah, how nice. I don't think I need to use any egos right now. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I feel that the personal struggles that the sinners go through are relatable. Oh, I think that might be why I enjoy this game so much. Because even though the situation is outrageous, the inner conflicts that they have are very relatable. At least as an adult. I feel like if I played it as a kid, I wouldn't be able to relate as much, but as an adult, it's very accurate to people's inner thoughts and things like that.
뼈가 부러진 것 정도는 순식간에 복구된다니.
K사에서 이 재생 앰플의 개량을 위해 천문학적인 연구비를 지원해줬어요. 슈렌느가 알면 3달은 화낼지도 모르니까 비밀이에요.
She might get mad at me about it for 3 months. That's so long.
시계는 그까짓 고통이 얼마나 무서웠는지. 우리가 죽어야지만 시계를 돌리더군.
나 지금 오른손 뼈에 조금 금이 간 것 같은데 앰플 맞아도 되지? 도끼 주기가 영 불편하네.
Rhodia stood in front of a K-Corp drone and extended her right arm.
환영합니다. 언제나 당신의 건강을 위하는 K사 드론입니다. 재생 앰플을 주입하겠습니다. 주입 불가.
What?
3제-54 유형의 5대상은 혈정 주입은 가능하나 재생 앰플은 1리터 이상의 출혈자라는 조건이 있으며 따라서 현재 상황에서 주입이 불가능함을 안내드립니다. 덧붙여 AP 앰플 교차 적합 검사를 진행하지 않았기에 이에 따른 부작용은 책임지지 않음을 유의 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
뭐? 무슨 소리야? 그럼 팔다리 중 하나라도 잘려오라는 거야?
이미 그러고 있잖아요. 저 K사 경비들 재생 앰플을 주입받으려고 스스로 신체를 자르고.
That is creepy.
어쩔 수 없습니다. 생채기 하나 날 때마다 재생 앰플을 사용하는 건 심각한 비용 낭비니까요. 굳이 비교를 하고 싶지 않지만 당신네 같은 중소기업은 함부로 쓰지도 못할 가치입니다.
Yeesh. Looks a bit dangerous here. Those machines are too rough. They might get me killed if I'm not careful. I might want to stay away from the fray a bit just to be safe. Just then something grazed past my head. I mean my head with a threatening shrill. Oh, what's going on? Right as another projectile flew at me, Ishmael swiftly stretched her arm to take the hit. Turning to the direction the projectiles came from, I didn't find enemy robots. Instead, there was a K-Corp drone glaring with red.
관리자님, 괜찮으십니까?
제가 대신 맞았는데요, 오티스 씨.
이 오티스가 대신 맞았어야 했습니다. 젠장.
저기요.
Poor Ishmael.
하. 니놈들의 그 비싼 연구비로 만든 로봇이 결국 오작동을 일으키는군. 아군을 오인 사격했잖아.
반론합니다. 그건 오인 사격이 아니었습니다.
Samjo yelled from behind, raising his hand high.
다만 예외 처리가 미처 되지 못한 모양이군요. 그 점은 사과의 말씀을 드립니다.
무슨 헛소리를.
알다시피 당신들이 이곳까지 들어오게 된 건 순전히 동랑님의 변덕 덕분입니다. 이곳에 손님이 방문하는 경우는 극히 드문 일. 따라서 미처 고려되지 못했던 사항에 해당되죠.
그게 대체 무슨 소리인데요?
K사 재생드론의 쓰임새는 단순한 치료가 전부가 아니라는 소리입니다.
왜 제 몸이 녹아가고 있는 것처럼 보이죠? 누가 한 명이라도 알아듣게.
Ishmael!
K사 드론은 평소엔 부상자들에게 재생 앰플을 주입시켜 주지만 전장 이탈자들에게는 붕괴 앰플을 주입시킵니다.
It shot the decay ample at me because I was trying to escape the combat zone?
역겹군 그래. 아니 전쟁 중도 아닌데 즉결 처분이 받아들여지나? 그래. 차라리 저 드론들을 앞장서서 싸우는 게 낫지 않겠어?
당신이 있던 둥지에서는 인명에 대한 가치가 높았나 봅니다. 그렇죠? 저 기계들은 한 대당 2등급 직원 10명의 가치와 맞바꾼다고 해도 비교가 안 될 만큼의 비용을 지닙니다. 이해하시겠나요?
Then can you at least have it stop?
이해해라. 네가 받아들여라. 그따위 강요? 너무 많이 받아서 이젠 별로 하고 싶지 않은 걸 어쩌나.
이해는 되네요. 모의 전장에 K사 드론을 도입함으로써 아군의 승률이 23.5% 상승하였다는 연구 결과도 있었어요. 연구자들 사이에서는 꽤나 인지도 있게 알려진 논문이었죠.
예로부터 전장의 사기를 떨어뜨리는 가장 큰 원흉은 적군의 위력도 지휘자의 나약함도 아닌 전장 이탈자들이었다. 전장 이탈자의 공개적인 처벌은 역사적으로도 증명된 사례가 다분한 효과적인 전술 방법이지.
많이들 하쇼. 이해.
Wait, what are you all talking about? Look at Ishmael, she's melting down!
실례했습니다, 관리자님. 시계 돌릴 때의 고통을 미처 헤아리지 못했습니다.
What? That's not what I'm...
신속하게 돌리셔야겠군요. 지금 정도의 상태면 심장까지는 보존되어 있을 테니까요.
관리자님, 저 어떻게 되는 거죠?
Turn the clock! The clock's hands turn with agony. Meanwhile, Isang was staring at empty ampoules rolling on the floor. What the heck? They should at least apologize. 어이가 없어. Can't believe this. Say favor. This is 100%. 18, 19. Can't believe this. Also, can one of the mods... Okay, thank you. But seriously, the least they could do is at least apologize properly instead of being like, oh yeah, you guys don't have any worth compared to our machines. Like, what kind of... How rude do you need to be? Especially we're supposed to be contract workers with them. Like, what oh, it so makes me so angry. PM always manages to surprise me on how their code is a hot mess. That's funny. Although even though their code is a hot mess, At least they got the main stuff all good, maybe.
거기까지.
Yeah, Ishmael sounded actually scared. Like, what? I can't believe them. I don't like them at all. This incident just made me not like them at all. I mean, I was already kind of iffy about them, but this is like on a whole different level. Let the groomer self-blow through you. No, it hasn't reached the point where I wanna get a stress ball and maybe throw something at the wall and punch the wall and do indescribable things to someone. Thankfully. It might take a while before I reach that level. Okay, favored. Okay, that's good. Dominating. Okay, that's good too. Start! Yeah! Wings almost always think about profit in terms of values. Drones are greater than sinners. The more I learn about wings, the more I hate them all. Those pieces of trash.
거기까지.
It's all about the balancing in that sense. I guess there is some understanding that you should understand and prioritize profit, but gosh. Especially since the sinners come back to life. Would have sucked if Ishmael wasn't fast enough to save us. Oh yeah, that's true. If we died, then it's basically game over for them. For all situations. 19, 11, 12, 16, 13. 4. Yeah, we'll go with this one. 19, 33, and someone was staggered. Faust is staggered. Beans taste good. Yeah, if you're talking about chicken wings. Yeah! We staggered one. I don't think we need to use the egos, so I'll just keep going. 37, 11, 19, 33, 83, 42. Only good wing is teriyaki fried chicken. I don't know if I have a preference. The original fried chicken wings taste good though, and I like the dry rubs a lot more, so. Especially if they're spicy. Ah, so good. Don't slander the wings too hard. Remember you work for one too in Elcor. That is true. And then when I was playing Elcorp, man, I was like embracing the manager role to a horrifying degree.
여러분들.
Decay ampoules 2.
천천히 가자니까.
Although I still found them to be very sus, so even in Elcorp, so I mean, it should be okay to somewhat slander them. Okay, so favored. Let's go with this one and this one. Go! Now I want chicken wings. I should be getting them today, or I should be able to eat them today. Quite excited. Why must we allow ourselves to segregate our chickens by minor differences in taste when in truth they all taste well? If you prepare them right. In very specific ways. Cromer, best wife. Ah, Cromer! Not best wife! Okay, so 311. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that seems good. So for chicken breast, sous vide, chicken breast tastes the best. I wouldn't really like eating it as fried chicken though. Not really that good, in my opinion. But I think for chicken thighs, I like them barbecued over charcoal. That would taste good. I'm drooling. Okay. Sinclair's a chicken too. I mean, I guess he is, technically. 11, 20. 36. That seems good. Don Quixote is the best waifu. Yeah, I'd rather have Don Quixote as the best waifu rather than Cromer. It's Krumi. Fun. You are not just a manager like Dante here, but the chief executive manager there. That's true. You have a point there. Let's see. Okay, 22. 34. 47. The only thing I'm proud about for Lobotomy Corporation was the fact that I got at least one S rank, and that is the only time I'll be proud of working there. Only because that'll probably be the only time that I'll actually get an S rank. Let's see, 23, 22, 17. I will never forget that moment that I got S rank. That's like my dream come true in Lobotomy. Because I'm pretty sure the more days that pass in that game, the less I'm less likely to even get. Or no, I'm less likely to get even a single S rank. Oh, S ranks from now on? No! That'll be too stressful, too difficult. But I'll try. I'll do my best. I'm more likely to get B rank or C rank. Let's see, 14, 21, 15, 19. 19. Come on, up. Okay. 15. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, let's go with that. Go! Sometimes I feel like, compared to Lobotomy Corporation, I feel like Limbus Company is a lot more relaxing in some ways. Or at least there's more moments to rest. Will you try to get true ending for Lobotomy or any ending? I think for now, I'll try to get any ending. So basically finish all 55 days. And then I'm gonna play Library of Ruina. And then maybe after I finish Library of Ruina, I might go back to Lobotomy on Twitch and play that. But who knows? I'm not really sure yet. We'll see when the time comes, since it's gonna take me a while before I can even finish Lobotomy and Library of Ruina. 43, 39. Fun. Let's go! Yeah! Oh wait, it's 50 days? I don't know why I keep thinking it's 55 days. It's 50 days. 50 days. Okay. I think I'm... Let's see... 25 is technically the midpoint of 50. So... I guess I am now 1/4 done through with the Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, okay. Okay, since I'm at, let's see, 414, at this progression, 4. Okay, I think I will end it here. I mean, 55 feels better. You have a point there. It does. 50. Limbus is definitely way easier. Lobotomy Corp is the hardest in the series. So I guess if I can complete Lobotomy Corporation, at least with the end of 50 days, then I shouldn't have a problem playing the rest of Limbus Company and Library of Ruina in that case. What man would think Lobotomy Corp is easier or less stressful than Limbus? I don't know, maybe there is someone who prefers the gameplay for Lobotomy Corporation compared to Limbus. Who knows? There's a sweet spot where the game is hard but not too hard and your nuggets are frail but not too frail, and that sweet spot as rank comes naturally. Huh. I guess that's a good thing. 50 is canon Judaism. Oh, interesting. I think I'll probably end up finishing Canto IV of a total of 4 streams, probably. So I guess I will end this here, only because it's more fun to have it stretched out across multiple streams than trying to finish it all in one stream. But wow, this is really long. I actually thought that I would make it to maybe 1/3, or I guess I was a little too naive to think that. Yeah, I think at this rate I will probably finish Canto IV in 4 streams. And thankfully, I was a little worried that the live chat mode wouldn't be able to switch mid-stream because they weren't really clear about that in the instructions for mods. So thankfully, we are able to switch it. So if anything, we'll continue like this. Hopefully you guys are okay with that switching. I think it was okay. I think it'll be a lot more manageable for my mods too. So we'll go with that. And I am playing Lobotomy Corporation every week. So if you would like to hop in and become an employee under my management, then go ahead and follow me there and watch me stream more Lobotomy Corporation. And I will schedule next week's live stream for Limbus Company as well. You can only change it on mobile. Oh, yeah. For some reason, mods can only change the live chat mode on mobile instead of desktop. But alas, I guess it works out for others. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next stream. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this develops, especially since I'm a little K-Corp has been a bit sus in my opinion, so it's a little worrying. But yeah, I will see you guys then. The scheduled live stream will be scheduled by end of today, so you can see it then. The game already called you out on the mirror. I'll try to remember doing the mirror, but I need to first finish leveling up my sinners to 35, or first 30 and then 35. And then I'll think about doing the mirror. I'm not sure if I want to prioritize mirror right now. But yes, I will see you guys later. And if you enjoyed watching me stream Limbus Company, then make sure to give it a like. And if you're watching the VOD, make sure to give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and hopefully see you in the next stream. Because I would love to chat with you in the live chat. And I will switch to the end screen. Thank you again. I'll see you guys next week, or next week for the Lobotomy Corporation, or on Twitch. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!